All right. It is time for the third and final game of today's iCast, your freaking awesome replays. It is the Boomer Builds Challenge, where players are to bring out their builds from yesteryear. And it looks like this one up here is a Brood War fan. Are we going to see Corsair DT, maybe? Up here in the top right, in the red, the protoss player, it is Xander. Says, man, I sure miss Brood War. We might see Corsair DT. Maybe we'll see Warp. No, Warp Gate. I don't know. I can't wait. Down in the bottom left, representing Nico, it is Nico. This mother trucker make a clan of his own name. I like it. Much better game than StarCraft. Okay, that's enough, Xander. Get your elitism out of here. So this is the Boomer Builds Challenge. Players are to bring out old build orders, and it looks like Xander is indicating that he's going to do some Brood War style. Gate on the low ground. For those who wanted to get their replays in for next week's iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replay Challenge, we posted it a few days ago, and someone was saying, is the game speed slower? No, same as always. What is it? 1-2 punch. That's right. You're only allowed to attack 2 or more places at once. What is this probe doing? The fuck is this probe doing? The hell? just hanging out, man. I just wanted to look at this cactus tree thing. Fucking just wanted to admire it. Oh, gonna put down a proxy pylon. And he's gonna do a zealot pressure. I like it. You'd often do zealot pressure against Zerg in Brood War. Rally a few zealots over. But yeah, 1-2 punch, guys. You're only allowed to attack 2 or more places at once. So show me your multi-prong. And yeah, this is especially for those of you F2 mother truckers who are like, oh, only way I know how to play StarCraft is to gather my army, press F2 and attack move it. You're going to have to split your army up. It's not that hard, even if you're an F2 user. You guys will figure it out. You guys will get there. Oh! Xander comes in, says no third for you, dickhead. Nico's like, oh no. Honestly, if Nico just builds 2 queens and some zerglings is totally fine there. 1 queen falling's on the way. This hatchery is a little late, but not the end of the world. First zealot's coming across though. That's gonna go try and kill that drone. And didn't need to see a queen there. Indeed, it comes down. No cybercore yet for Xander. So Xander's got that exercise. He's just rallying zealots on at the time. I love it. Look at this. This drone's like, what the fuck? Why is there a zealot here, man? And that's immediately gonna make Nico freak out a little bit. Now a zealot can be 4 zerglings if it's microed perfectly, and the zerglings aren't microed very well. And ooh, if they fight it only 2 at a time, yeah. Zealot already takes out 1 of them. And it's causing problems. A second zealot arrives. The zerglings turn to take a very bad fight. Already 2 zerglings down. As you can see, these zerglings not being ran away very far. They're gonna go back in and fight. You're gonna run away, dude. Does get the probe. The zealots though, tearing it up, man. Oh, try hard micro there from Xander. Nicely done. 5 kills and 2 kills. Already fucking the Zerg up. A Forge has gone down behind this. A Forge expand, very common in Brood War. We do need to see a Cybercore though, as well at some point. For now, there are 3 zealots ready. Tons of zerglings being forced. This zerg is shitting the bed, is not injecting right now, is so distracted. He's trying to make a lair and a second gas. The zerg is freaking the heck out. Hasn't made zergling speed, is not spending their minerals. Is trying to put down some creep. Oh my god, this zerg is like so confused. Oh, why are there zealots and pylons outside my base? I think the zerg thinks they're being like cannon rushed or something. But they're up against just a pretty normal expand. The Cybercore going down in almost 4 minutes. Oh my god, Xander. Hot damn, that's late tech. But is still rallying zealots and is really messing Nico up with this. I mean, that pylon, these zerglings better get the hell out of there. Yeah, these zealots are just going to defend that, dude. And Nico is he's finally injected the main. But you can see here is so distracted, and that worker count growing for Xander, who's going to go +1 weapons behind this on the zealots. That will allow them to 2-shot zerglings. And I wonder what the follow-up is. How deep down the Brood War train do we go? And what is this for, by the way? What do we think this pylon on the side is for that he set up early on? Very interesting. Don't tell me you build your Twilight over here. Surely not. Uh-oh, Spy is going down. And it is Robo. No, sorry, Twilight's at home. Robo's on the front. So I think he wants to do a DT drop, but that's going to be problematic against a Spire. Mutas are going to kick the shit out of ground units. Oh my god, Nico's economy is fucked though. Holy shit, dude. Nico has like no... He's got so many minerals. You guys ever see a Zerg more panicked than this? He's just like, oh, you didn't let me take my third. Is building more zerglings right now. 30 drones. Look at the protoss economy. Xander's got a sick 42 probe economy versus 30 drones. Is going up to 4 gateways. No warp gate because warp gate wasn't in Brood War, so we're just gonna make gateway units, of course. Oh my god, Xander, mad commitment to the challenge. Probe comes in, sees that third's just started. There's a robo with a warp prism starting. I mean, Robo Bay goes down behind this. It's trying to go Reaver Shuttle or something. Is that what? I think it's trying to go Reaver Shuttle. Don't know if that's gonna work well against the Spire, but you got Zealot legs, you got +1. Looking for a third base. Templar Archive. Zealot Archon, definitely. You know, these were units that you went for in Brood War for sure. Zergling's gonna be up here at 4th base, but still no economy. Oh my god, Nico's building 3 Mutalisks right now. Oh my god, the economy management for the Zerg. What are we doing? I think this Zerg is honestly just so confused about what's going on in this game and just like thinks, because, oh yeah, it's like 6 minutes. Normally I have 60 drones by now. So I think the Zerg just thinks they have an economy and hasn't realized that they don't. Like, this is one of those things, if someone's so used to having the same sort of first 4 minutes of the game and then you just totally fuck up that first 4 minutes, you'll find players right through into Masters League who just like don't adapt to the situation particularly well. I've seen the robo now. The mutas turn around like, wait, what the fuck? What did we just fly past? Okay, the Prism's in a bit of trouble there. Xander's Reaver drop, aka Disruptor drop, not gonna do too well. And it's gonna try and recall the Prism, but that's, it's dead. Mutas get it just before it recalls, cancels the Disruptor. Oh my god, the Zerg thinks he's winning. Oh, we gotta stay on the Zerg camera. XD, he puts a smile, he's like, oh, I got your Warp Prism. I'm winning the game. We're literally looking at the kid who dropped the ice cream on the ground tease the other kid for having an ice cream because like a single bit dripped on the ground. Xander's like, well, the Reaver would be done by now, but okay, we're just gonna have to fight these Zerglings with these Zealots. Nico's Zerglings all get trapped and ravaged.
A mineral field has been
The Zerg builds 5 drones. Nico finally realizing, mate, wait a sec, I don't even have my gases here? Oh no! Ah! The mutas could be tearing up the worker line. They're just sitting there. Not only that, Xander hasn't even reacted. He's seen mutas. He's not building cannons or batteries in his mineral lines. He's building nothing that shoots up. He's just making literally High Templar and Zealots on the ground, and the mutas are just sitting there. This is peak Mother Truck and StarCraft, bitches. There's a second forge building. He's gonna try and defend the main with 2 High Templar. What the fudge are we? They still don't go in. They're just sitting there. The Zerg, meanwhile, is making 10 Banelings for some reason. He's still only on 41 drones. Ever since the Zealot pressure that ended 4 minutes ago, he's had the entire side of the map to himself. But he's just doing, what is he? He's got 2,000 minerals. And the Zerg, okay, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Oh, is he gonna storm himself? Oh, he is. He goes for the storm on top of the mutas. But the mutas take out both High Templar. These 4 mutas are a clear and present danger to this mineral line. Zealots and High Templar, don't shoot up, guys. Oh my god, he had so much warning. I mean, obviously Xander's trying to like stick to this old Brood War style, so none of his StarCraft 2 instincts are kicking in. Nico actually ties up the economy. Archon says, get the fuck away from my High Templar, bitches. Those mutas do pull back. Nice micro there. The Zealots, though, are going to go across the map. Now, the Banelings, if they get just the right hits, then maybe they can defend. Nico's on over 3,000 minerals, though. Oh, the spready on the Zealots. Looking good, man. Yeah, look at... Oh, spread him out. Spread him out. Oh, 1 Zealot takes one for the team. Stormy, does he? Oh! Juicy Lucy stormed the middle, and the Zealots are on top of the base. Those mutas are going to have to come back to try and defend this. Is there an Archon coming? There is not. It's just Zealots and High Templar. Oh my god. And the mutas come on in, start taking down that High Templar. Zerglings are trying to come out to deal. What are we looking at? We've got a Protoss macroing furiously, trying to make a build order. Not one that makes sense, but just trying to emulate what he's seen and what he's familiar with from Brood War. Up against a Zerg player who's like, I get you proxy robo. It's like, please at any point build some friggin' macro hatcheries and spending your money. Every time Nico has an advantage, He spreads creep tumors and does nothing else. And I'm like, what are we doing? Nico, please. Oh no, attacking into Zealot Archon with Zerglings. He does storm his own probes, gets a few of them. Oh, devastation though. Nico with just zero tech follow-up plan is just building drones like 4 or 5 at a time and is building them off one hatchery at a time. Oh, he's not even building off all of his hatcheries. Oh my god, Nico is building off each hatchery separately. Wait, is he playing the challenge as well? Or does he just think that's the way you have to produce? Is Nico also playing the challenge? Or... Because he didn't say anything at the start, but why is he... I don't think he was, right? I know Nico's name. Is Nico in chat? I'm pretty sure Nico is a regular in our chat. Chat's saying to check the Protoss control groups. Oh my god. Archon's on 9, main army on 8. Nexus 1, Gateways 2, Forges 3. Please tell me. Please tell me that this is the core or something like that. Because if this player's actually using that army on 9 and 8. Oh no. Oh man. Oh. 4,500 minerals in the bank. Oh. And now a lot of people would look at this and say the Zerg's problem was he just needs to spend his money better. I totally disagree. I think the Zerg's problem was he doesn't know how to control group his hatcheries. I just want to show you guys this. Just let's go to the Zerg's camera. Just let me remove my camera. Check out this absolute beauty. So we're going to see after this attack gets held, the Zerg's going to go home and start producing. Now look at the way he does this. Watch the bottom right. It's going to select these hatcheries one at a time and build units. Look at this. Injects a single hatchery, clicks on it, builds 5 drones. Then puts 3 drones on gas, then puts 3 drones on gas, then starts OV speed, then scrolls to the main, injects the hatchery, injects it again,
we have met the
puts some workers on gas, pulls a worker off gas, putting back to the actual game speed.
A new queen has emerged.
Put them all on one key, guys. All on one key. Just put them all on one key. Oh. This poor Zerg player, man. I bet this Zerg macro is okay in some games, but holy shit, dude. And that was so great as well. I was like, oh man, those mutas catching the Reaver drop, like that's got to be game, right? These mutas came out really early. They find the drop, they shut it down, they depower. It's like, how sick was this? That's at 6 minutes 30. Now watch the game timer. When do the mutas hit the main base? So they could be over here at 7 minutes. 1 minute and 5 seconds of just chilling on the side of the map where there was nothing that shoots up. Oh my god, GG, well played. Are you not supposed to put all your hatcheries on one key? No, you are, Bacon Lover. That's absolutely the idea. I'm saying you should put them all on one key. The Zerg had every hatchery on a separate control group and was literally going around and just clicking a hatchery, building drones, clicking a hatchery, building drones, clicking a hatchery, building drones, clicking a hatchery, building drones. What's funny is all their rally points are at the same spot, basically. So you can tell what they've done is they've gone 4 to select a hatchery, right click, 5, right click, 6, right click, 7, right click. That's how they set their rally points. Oh no. GG's, man. Thank you very much, Xander there. The no warp gate, Zealot, High Templars, rallying across the map, Archons. Tried to do a Reaver drop. You did a Zealot pressure with a pylon block early to mess up the third. Did some sick little Zealot micro. That was very cool. And you threw the Zerg into a place you'd never been before and his brain broke. This is the power of doing old strats. Sometimes your opponent gets very confused. GG, well played. Thank you very much for hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this replay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and get your replays in for next week's challenge. It is the 1-2 punch. You're only ever allowed to attack your opponent in more than one place at once. So, of course, you can defend front on. That's fine. You know, I remember we've had a challenge like that in the past where someone was like, oh, I can't do it. Oh, like, they're attacking me. And they like, tried to run their army across half of it to counterattack while defending. And I was like, it's not like, you're just defending your base. It's fine. You can just defend your base as normal. It's just encouraging you and forcing you whenever you're being aggressive to always hit multiple places at once. And it's a very cool challenge, and it will probably up the level of play for a lot of you simply by doing this. Good luck, have fun, send me your best reps. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.